Helping the Armenians by Stephen Leacock. The financial affairs of the parish church up at Dougaville have been getting rather into a tangle in the last 6 months. The people of the church were specially anxious to do something towards the general public subscription of the town on behalf of the unhappy Armenians, and to that purpose they determined to devote the collections taken up at a series of special evening services. To give the right sort of swing to the services and to stimulate generous giving, they put a new pipe organ into the church. In order to make a preliminary payment on the organ, it was decided to raise a mortgage on the parsonage. To pay the interest on the mortgage, the choir of the church got up a sacred concert in the town hall. To pay for the town hall, the Willing Workers Guild held a social in the Sunday school. To pay the expenses of the social, the rector delivered a public lecture on Italy and her past, illustrated by a magic lantern. To pay for the magic lantern, the curate and the ladies of the church got up some amateur theatricals. Finally, to pay for the costumes for the theatricals, the rector felt it his duty to dispense with the curate. So that is where the church stands just at the present. What they chiefly want to do is to raise enough money to buy a suitable gold watch as a testimonial to the curate. After that, they hope to be able to do something for the Armenians. Meanwhile, of course, the Armenians, the ones right there in the town, are getting very troublesome. To begin with, there is the Armenian who rented the costumes for the theatricals. He has to be squared. Then there is the Armenian organ dealer and the Armenian who owned the magic lantern. They want relief badly. The most urgent case is that of the Armenian who holds the mortgage on the parsonage. Indeed, it is generally felt in the congregation when the rector makes his impassioned appeals at the special services on behalf of the suffering cause, that it is to this man that he has special reference. In the meanwhile, the general public subscription is not getting along very fast, but the proprietor of the big saloon further down the street and the man with the short cigar that runs the Dougaville Midway Palancium have been most liberal in their contributions. That is Helping the Armenians by Stephen Leacock. I'm going to now investigate if this is indeed in reference to the Armenian genocide, because if it is, it's A, not very funny, and B, I mean, what? What? I'm gonna go to check.